Well, hello, Divine Masculine. So we're going to be doing an activation to release ourselves from vows. Vows are an incredibly strong energy connection, especially if they are performed in a ritual setting. You can have vows of poverty, vows of silence, vows of slavery, vows to other individuals like marriage. There comes a time when these vows no longer serve us, or we are separated from them, or these vows will carry energy from past lives into this life, and they can cause us large amounts of suffering. So we will be releasing the vows that we have made and removing the energetic cords from these people, these places, these things, these ways of living. How this will affect us in a positive way is that we will no longer be exchanging energy with these things. So if we have a vow of poverty, once that is stripped away, we now have more room for abundance, wealth, and prosperity. We will be releasing 4 vows. 3 of them are from past lives because that is the energy of this week, as we are working through some very deep past life stuff as we move in to the Lionsgate portal, because as we hit that portal, there will be 3 pathways available, and anything that we are still holding from our past lives, from the trauma and the pain of this life, is going to directly carry over into the path that we choose. So we need to be really smart right now with our actions and our decisions, because after Lionsgate, it will set up not only our next year, but potentially the trajectory of our life. So, close our eyes, take some deep breaths. Grounding ourselves into the here and now. Allowing this energy to act as a weighted blanket. Firmly rooting you in this space. Letting go of the past and the future. And clearing our field from anything that is not ours. Chintaru hunnu seka anchurutunnu. Si horeotonno ichara intaruye. From above our head, a beautiful golden shaft of light now descends, connecting with us through our soul star and moving down to the crown, third eye, throat, heart, solar plexus, sacral, roots, and grounding in to the earth star. Creating a channel for heaven on earth through us. And it activates, spins, and amplifies the energy of our solar plexus. Our personal power. We allow it to expand around us, holding us in a golden sphere. And in this safe, protected space, we now call forth the first vow. This is the most important vow that we have taken this lifetime that now needs to be cut, because this is linked to the 3 other vows in our past lives that we will be moving through. Allow this vow to present itself to you. Let it speak to you, showing you what it is and what is involved. Envision this as an infinity symbol in front of you. And we now declare that we break this vow all energy and all intentions involved. We reclaim our own power from it, freeing us from the other side, reclaiming all of our energy, all of our love, and releasing what is not ours back to where it was sent from. Letting the universe handle its own karmic weight, freeing us from it. Shintara anturu. Shunturu hunnu yeta ancharuye. The activation now stems in to the first vow from a past life. This is a vow of slavery and a vow of suffering. This vow is keeping us in bondage, drawing to us people, places, and situations that cause us pain. No longer will we serve them. No longer will we allow ourselves to be in constant pain and agony. Seeing this vow as an infinity symbol. And watch it break in half, freeing us from their energy, from their power over us. Chintarya yena chuturu, huratana yata incharuye. Feel the release. The activation now flows into the second vow. This is a vow of poverty. This vow is also carried through the bloodline. So as we break this vow, it not only affects us, it affects our entire bloodline. Shinturu hunnu yetara ancharate. Calling forth this vow as an infinity symbol. And calling forth the masters who have power over us from it. We now release this vow and watch it shatter into 1,000 pieces, freeing us from their energy, from their power, from their will over us, allowing us to become free and sovereign in our abundance. Shunturu hunnya chatara antaraye, freeing the cords of distraction that pull us away from manifesting our wealth. We now call forth the third vow. The third vow is a vow of sexual deprivation. This vow has caused us to use our sexual energy, our body, as a form of payment, as a form of receiving self-worth, as a form of receiving acknowledgement and validation. And I'll call this vow forward as an infinity symbol. We ignite a sacred blue flame, burning it, allowing it to turn to ash in front of us. And with this, freeing us from the sexual cords of partners in this life and partners in all past lives since this vow was made. Bringing back our sexual energy into our own as sovereign, as pure, allowing us to do what we want with it, to create positive change and have an overflow of life force within us, knowing that our sexual energy is sacred and only sharing it with those that are worthy. Feel the release. Feel yourself stepping out of bondage. Feel your true, authentic self emerging. We now call forth a new vow, one that is made with our heart. Allow your heart and your soul to speak to you. This is a vow of love, a vow of self-worth. This vow will be a container of all that you need and want in this life. This vow will carry over into future lifetimes, holding significant positive karma. Chintaria yena anturu suku uruteyo. See this vow as two infinity symbols stacked horizontally and vertically. Speak your intentions, your truth into this now. Shunturuhunna sekia yana karatantu. Chunusuturu kuhunutuye. Raising the intensity inside of it. Using all of your freed energy that has just been returned to you and pouring it into this. Allowing this to serve you instead of you serving others for their own needs. Open your heart and receive this inside of it now. Holding it with you, always and forever. Sending a deeply grounding and integrating energy now. Feel yourself becoming anchored. Feel this vow becoming a new way of living for you. So be it, so be it, so be it. So it is. Please drink lots of water and go do some grounding and self-care on your own. This activation was extremely powerful. Throughout the next week, be conscious of the changes in your life. They are a part of this session right here. I love you all so very, very much. Peace and be free. Peace.